Jay-Z is making it crystal clear that he won't sit back and let his name be dragged through the mud in this SA case. Not only is he fighting back, but he's fighting back hard. I all remember how he was pulled into Diddy's SA lawsuit a few months ago when attorney Tony Busby alleged that Jay-Z was also involved. Well, the lawyer has now dropped the lawsuit, but Jay-Z isn't letting it slide. He's taking legal action of his own, exposing the damage the lawsuit nearly did to his life and even his daughter, Blue Ivy's, career. This situation is a mess, but Jay-Z is ready to play dirty if necessary. Let's break it all down. A quick recap: Tony Busby initially filed the lawsuit in October last year, accusing Diddy of allegedly essaying a 13-year-old girl at the 2000 VMAs. The lawsuit claimed that another male celebrity present at the time also assaulted the victim, Jane Doe. According to the lawsuit, Jane Doe was 13 years old on September 7, 2000, when she attempted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards. Since she didn't have a ticket, she approached several limousine drivers after the event, hoping to get into an after-party. One of the drivers, allegedly working for Diddy, took her to a party where she signed an NDA and accepted a drink. The plaintiff claimed that after just one drink, she felt woozy and lightheaded, eventually making her way to an empty bedroom to lie down. That's when Combs allegedly entered the room with a male and female celebrity. Jane Doe then alleged that she was assaulted by the male celebrity while the female celebrity watched, before being assaulted again by Combs as both celebrities observed. At the time, the lawsuit didn't name the male or female celebrities, but fans speculated that the female celeb in question might be j.lo, though nothing was confirmed. The mystery surrounding the male celebrity, however, ended when Busby later filed an amended lawsuit, directly naming Jay-Z. The updated lawsuit stated, defendant Sean Combs, along with his longtime friend and collaborator Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, assaulted a 13-year-old girl at an after-party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. Another celebrity stood by and watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor. Many others were present at the after-party but did nothing to stop the assault. Combs has been allowed for years to conduct himself in this manner without consequences. He believes he is above the law. He is not. His close friend Sean Carter has been present during many such instances. Both perpetrators must face justice. The lawsuit further alleged, defendant Sean Carter is a male who, based on available information, maintains residences in both New York and Los Angeles. Carter was initially identified as Celebrity A in the plaintiff's original complaint before being named in this amended filing. Carter was informed of the lawsuit through a letter from the plaintiff's legal team requesting mediation. Rather than engage in mediation, Carter allegedly responded by filing a baseless countersuit and orchestrating a campaign of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against the plaintiff's lawyers, their families, employees, and associates in an attempt to silence the plaintiff. This attempt to discredit the plaintiff and her counsel has failed, leading to the decision to file this amendment. Jay-Z's response: Jay-Z immediately clapped back, accusing Busby of extortion and vowing to fight the lawsuit to the very end without settling. In a strongly worded statement, he said, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, a demand letter from Tony Busby. He assumed that the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny would pressure me into settling. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you as the fraud you are, publicly. I will not give you a single penny. These allegations are so heinous that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Anyone guilty of such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?" He continued, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at an age where her friends will see this in the press and ask questions. We will have to explain the cruelty and greed of people. Children should not have to endure this. It is unfair that they must try to understand such malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. You made a grave mistake assuming all celebrities are the same. I look forward to proving just how different I am." Things got even messier when Jay-Z's mother-in-law, Tana Knowles, liked a shady post about the case, but it later turned out to be a false alarm. Jay-Z pressed forward with his lawsuit against Busby, hinting that the entire case was nothing more than a money grab. Busby, on the other hand, played into existing conspiracy theories about Jay-Z and Bianco, including baseless claims that they are handlers or involved in dark dealings, despite zero evidence to support such allegations. He also accused Jay-Z's team of bullying and pressuring him to drop the lawsuit. The lawsuit gets dropped despite all the back and forth. Busby unexpectedly dropped the lawsuit a few days ago without any explanation. Naturally, rumors began circulating that Jay-Z had settled out of court, but Jay-Z quickly shut that down. In his statement, he said today is a victory. The frivolous, fictitious, and appalling allegations have been dismissed. This civil suit had no merit and was never going anywhere. The fictional tale they created was laughable, if not for the seriousness of the claims. I would not wish this experience on anyone. The trauma my wife, children, and loved ones have endured can never be erased. A lawyer gets to file a lawsuit hiding behind Jane Doe, and when they realize the money grab is failing, they simply walk away with no consequences. The system has failed. Courts must protect real victims while also protecting the innocent from baseless accusations. May the truth prevail for all victims and those falsely accused alike. Impact on Blue Ivy beyond the damage to his reputation. Jay-Z revealed that Busby intentionally timed the lawsuit to coincide with the premiere of The Lion King, in which his daughter, Blue Ivy, had a role. Jay-Z stated, "Social media comments following Busby's lawsuit caused me harm." People said things like, "I can't wait until you join comms in prison." Jay-Z needs to be locked up, and even racial slurs and death threats against me and my wife. I was also harshly criticized for attending my daughter's movie premiere the day after Busby filed the lawsuit. Some media outlets even suggested that Disney was hesitant about my presence because of the accusations. I believe Busby deliberately filed this lawsuit at that time to force me into choosing between supporting my daughter and avoiding negative press. I chose to support my daughter, despite the circumstances. Despite everything, Jay-Z showed up for Blue Ivy, proving he wouldn't let these false accusations dictate his actions. Final thoughts: the lawsuit may be over, but the damage is done. While Jay-Z feels vindicated, his reputation took a hit, and his family had to endure an unimaginable ordeal. Do you think Jay-Z is right to sue Busby for this, or do you believe he secretly settled? Drop your thoughts in the comments and check out the next video.